Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. This is Ninth Legion and let's play some more Banished. So, Lindum Colonia is thriving as always, now that we got over starving everyone to death in those first few episodes, but that was a long time ago, so who remembers that? I don't, you shouldn't. Right now we are doing some urban redevelopment. We are building 2 new blacksmiths to the north here, which will replace the one that we've still got in the centre of town. Our new crop fields over here seem to be doing really well. And we've got our wheat coming in, which hopefully means we will soon have more alcohol. There we go. Blacksmith is done, so we can get this one demolished now. If I find my demolition tool. Yep, take that one away, thank you. And our blacksmith should, I say should, start working there. Excellent. Now we've got a couple of spare labourers and we're running low on stone again, so I'm going to bump this up to 10. We've still got 86% remaining there, so we're not going to run out of this anytime soon. And they did produce, actually they produced 150 units of stone last season, so that's pretty good actually. So currently we've got a population of 73 adults, 16 students and 24 children, which means as overall we have a total of 113 citizens. I think that's pretty good going. I had considered that I would... Oh, need to turn on steel tools. There we go. I had considered that I would end this series once we got to 100 citizens, as that seemed like a nice round number. But we've just carried on straight past it. So... more urban redevelopment. Possibly. Maybe. Everything seems to be ticking over quite nicely. Really, we're just going to be waiting for some more traders to show up. We really want some herd animals so we can get some of that going on. It'll also give us a lot more materials for our tailor. Hopefully. I believe that's how it works. Kind of animal skins and the like. We are getting a little bit low on iron. We've got a lovely batch of it over here, so I think we're going to collect that up. Here we go, we'll grab all that. And we'll grab all that. This should be being demolished right now. There we go. We can see that going away. 69% demolished. We've got our new cemetery, which almost has room for everyone in our community. And our second blacksmith is up. So we'll take one of our labourers. We're back up to 7 again, so that's good. Let's have an extra person on coal. How are we producing on coal? Okay, so 84 last season. That's not bad. Maybe bump that up to 4 people. See how much we get out. Tools, we're definitely not running out of, but they could be a good item to sell. So let's bump that up to 200. And we might want to build a second mine so that we have an income of iron in addition to our income of coal. So... just wondering, we might also want some more houses as well. We seem to have slowed down a bit recently, so let's pop into more houses. We've cleared some space here now, so we can turn this area that used to be all... completely lost my train of thought there. This used to be part of our crop fields, and we can put some housing in there. Some nicely wide open spaced housing. Get 4 more houses there. We can put some more housing here as well. And the blacksmith's gone, so we can probably fit 2 houses here, I would hope. Not quite 2. Well, we'll get another one in there. So urban redevelopment is a bit, you know, rubbish. I'm not very good at it, let's be honest. But I think it's fine. There's lots of wide open spaces for the children to play. That's exactly it, that's why I'm doing it. Now, we were going to say we wanted another mine, didn't we? So, can I put another mine here? Will you let me fit one in on the same thing? No, you won't. But I can put one here. Almost. Right next to the one we've got. No. Okay, well we'll build another mine over here. That is 68 stone, which we don't quite have. But I'm sure our quarry down here will handily produce some for us. Yeah, that's definitely increased. The couple of extra people we put there have definitely increased the amount we're going to get out. Now, the other thing I'm wondering about is, do I want to centralise our fishing production? Maybe that should be done along these banks as well, or possibly along here, and clear out this area for more housing in the future. Because these houses are already getting filled up straight away, so we've definitely got people waiting to come in. We have got some ale being made, and we've got a trader arriving. Let's pause the game quickly and see what they have to offer. They've got some wheat and some potatoes. We're still doing okay for food. I will take that wheat though. Let's just we'll take all of it, just because I want to have more alcohol in this town. So we need to trade 666 units worth of value. Well, we've got a bunch of hide coats that we're not really using for anything at the moment, and have, you know, some fish. There you go. We'll overpay by 14 units because we're just that nice to them. There we go. Done. Well, still no herd animals, which is a shame. Do we want to order anything from this person? No, they're just going to provide us with food, and right now we're producing plenty of food. You can do different economic models with these kind of towns. We could, for example, be working very hard on making firewood, and we could then sell firewood to every trader that arrives and buy all our food in. But that is a bit of a risky strategy. I'm not sure how frequently traders arrive. And yeah, as you can see, sometimes they don't show up with actually that much. There's only about 2,000, just over 3,000 units worth of food there. That would last you for a while, but I'm not sure if it would last you forever. That's still going along quite nicely. And they're working on the new mine, so that's good. 117 members in our chapel. Chapel can actually hold quite a lot. Schoolhouse is filling up though. We might want to put another schoolhouse in. Possibly somewhere around here. But I think I'm going to start dismantling one of these fishing docks. We'll get rid of this one. If I can. Will you let me dismantle it? Yep, there we go. And now there's 2 people who don't have a job. Which is a bit unfortunate for them. If I find fishermen here, yeah. Well, they can just become labourers for the time being. We've had a bunch of people die here. Adon the Forester and Philae the blacksmith. Oh, and Nathaniel the stonecutter. Yeah, so old age is costing us numbers. In fact, has the population gone down? Yeah, population has now dropped to 114. We haven't had any new children born recently. It's a little bit alarming. Well, let's build some more houses. We've definitely got the supplies for it, so... Well, everything apart from stone, but that's mostly because of the new mine. So we'll continue the commercial district along here. I don't know why I'm calling it that. It's only got one trading post, it's not really a commercial district. But I'm going to keep calling it that, and no one can stop me. So our blacksmiths are working full out, so hopefully that should mean we've got plenty of steel tools in the inventory. Yeah, 182. Have we got any iron tools left? Nope, we are all out of iron tools now. Well, that's good. Assuming everyone is now equipped with a steel tool. Yeah, steel tool, none because they're child, useless to me. Yeah, so steel tools are a big improvement over what you need from iron tools. Your people will work better and harder and faster. This is a really nice little region up here as well, actually. Now I wonder how we're doing on housing at this end. We haven't looked at that for a while. So if I look at the parving for... Okay, so the person who works there lives up there. That's not ideal, but I'm sure that's okay. Same for those. Okay, so all those people live up there. What about these buildings? So someone lives right next door. Very short commute to work. Nice to see. Someone else is still down in the main town. Same for them. They're nice and local. So that's not too bad. What about the foresters here? Yeah, they're kind of around that area. What about all the way up here? Yeah, none of these people live local. Despite the fact I've built houses for them, none of them live local. Maybe we should put a couple more houses up here as well. put down 2 more houses there. See if we can't shorten their commute to work. And we've hit 210 stored steel tools. So our blacksmiths are out of work for a while. Now we've got 40 ale, but it looks like we've run out of wheat again. Well, I think there's only one answer to this. We need to grow more wheat. If we can't be producing plenty of ale, I don't know what else to say. We've got to make more wheat, surely. That's the only answer. So we'll put down another crop field. That's a herbalist. Where's the crop field? There we go. And we'll put it on the other side. And we can't go up too high. No, that's too large. How big can you make these? Okay. 15 by 9, that'll be fine. And that'll be wheat as well. And that'll need an extra person, so we're going to want another farmer. There we go. And we'll see about getting some more wheat in. It's late spring, so we might not get a full harvest in now. We'll see how that goes then. Where are my builders? They're not building these houses yet. Placing inventory in storage. Well, what's your inventory? Oh, you're collecting stone. Why are you collecting? Why is my builder collecting stone when there's actually building jobs to do? You're picking up resources. You're picking up stone. Oh, okay. We've got stone. I don't even know where you're taking it. Why are you taking stone over here? What are you doing now? You're carrying 2 iron and 2 stone. Okay. Fine. I'm sure that makes sense to someone. Well, all seems to be going along quite nicely though. But we still have no herd animals. That's just one last thing I want to do is make a big pasture over here and have like a whole herd of cows. Ooh, and the schoolhouse is actually full up. I don't know why I gasped then. It's not that exciting, but the schoolhouse has filled up, so we need another schoolhouse. We've got too many children. We've got too many students. Okay, well, that's a good fit there. Pop the schoolhouse there. Might be able to get another house at the end there. Yeah, put another house there. So that seems to be good. We've got plenty of iron now. And stone is increasing slowly but surely. So last season we got 157 for 10 people working there. Not a massive increase, but hopefully enough. Yeah, Taylor is still... Oh, we actually are running out of stored clothes. I wonder what the production looks like on that. Go to here, and we look for clothes. Yeah, we're actually using more than we produce. Over the last year. We've produced 40 new clothes and we've used 80. Now, why is that? Why are we not getting enough hides from our hunters? So they produced 12 leather recently. What did you produce? 12. That's really not very much. If that's all the leather that we've got coming in, I can see why that would be a problem, really. And I haven't seen labour as something we could buy from a trader. It's interesting. Possibly we're going to need to get in another hunting lodge. But right now we don't really have the spare people for it. We are maxed out on our hunters. And we do have a lot of people stone cutting, but we're using a lot of stone at the moment. We're not. It's not like we're sitting on a big surplus of stone. Firewood we're doing very well on. How much firewood did I ask these guys to make, actually? 1,000. Okay, maybe 1,000 is a bit much. Let's take that down to 800. And these guys should stop work shortly. And of course we did build our new mine here, which we... Oh, okay. So, right, okay. So 2 of our coal miners have split between the 2 buildings now. That's interesting. So how much does that produce? 10 iron. Well, it's a nice steady income. Might not be groundbreaking. That is going to cut into our coal production. Yeah, reserve of stone is low. Reserve of stone is gone. That must be all these houses we were putting up. We haven't started anything on the schoolhouse yet. We've only got 14 out of 16 stone supplied. Plenty of wood though. Wood is not a problem now. How much wood are we bringing in? So, logs produced 588, used 556. So we are producing a small surplus there. And I don't remember doing any massive culls of trees recently, so that's good. Obviously there are some that have grown up here again. Might want to get rid of those if we're going to expand in this direction, but that seems to be okay. Plenty of wheat coming in, but food is going down a bit. We did take away a fisherman. And obviously we have built a large number of new houses recently. So the population is probably going to be, well, hopefully start increasing. We're up to 119 citizens now. And obviously the food they've taken out of storage has gone directly into the inventories here. So it's not as bad as it looks on paper. The food hasn't entirely disappeared, it's just not visible because it's not in the storehouse. Yeah, unfortunately we're going to be getting stone pop-ups for a while until we reach 250 again, I think. Anything under 250 for logs, food, stone and iron will give you a pop-up, as I understand the mechanics. But okay, it looks like the schoolhouse has got everything it needs. That's going to be done soon, once my builders get over there. Those buildings are done. Wow, the cemetery is actually filling up pretty fast. There's already 8 people. 8 people in this episode alone have died of old age. I don't think we've had any accidents though. That's quite impressive. We've hit our log limit. I'm okay with that. Right now we don't seem to be needing too many extra logs. These 2 extra houses, they've got all their supplies. They just need to be actually finished. But so far we seem to be doing pretty well. The market's filling up nicely. That's holding a lot of stuff for us. So yeah, we're doing okay. This is doing very well actually. Barring some kind of massive catastrophe like a fire or typhoon. I don't know if we can get typhoons in this game, but that would be kind of cool. We are very stable. So I'm going to call this episode here. We are still waiting on some herd animals to show up. But yeah, looks like we've got at least one more episode to come out of this, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and feel free to subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you later. Bye!